Welcome to Out of Alignment, episode 35. Wow. Yeah, we did a bunch of rebranding this time around. We got new logos, we got a intro video, we got a custom transition, we got a lot of stuff for our return after a little hiatus during most of February. And we got new pages, we got new links. You can find them in the description down below. I have a link tree now for Out of Alignment. And so, yes, there are a lot of new ways to keep up. I don't believe we have any other specific announcements today. So let's go ahead and get right into recap. I believe our lovely Caroline is going to take it away for us.
I tend to, unless, Neil, you weren't here when it was asked. No? Okay. Okay.
I'm telling you, I'll do it.
No.
I'm good at bullshit. I can just make everything up.
I'd love to hear what you think happened last session, but... So...
Martin got rich?
A little. Anyway, last session we picked up where just after the party had defeated an aboleth, we're pretty messed up. Kalana was still sick with the fish disease. Truth had seen some spooky shit from his past. And but we found a bunch of treasure in its lair, so that was kind of nice. Then we all decided, okay, we really need to get up to the surface. We go over to the archway to level 2, go through that, find all of the goblins that were in the market and everything slaughtered. Every last one of them. Everything was destroyed except for the auction platform for slaves. That was perfectly intact. Everything else was destroyed. So, went up to level 1. The stairs vanished behind us. We had to fight that troll that we neglected, that we ran past, basically, the first time around. That got back up when we thought it was dead. That was fun. Finally made it out of the back into the yawning portal. Some people won some bets on us for making it back. We went to back to our tavern, lift your spirits. Asked for a healer for Kalana. Turns out we didn't end up needing that, as when Volo came that night with the elves so that they could take their throne back, which we had actually gotten out of Undermountain for them with our lovely little shrinking, expanding tower. They were kind enough to heal Kalana. After telling her that, hey, we found your home and it's completely destroyed and you're the only one who lived and we have a special name for you, and yeah, so that was dumped on her. Then they went to the yawning portal, sold off some magical goods, got some good money, and got a special fancy dinner invitation for later this week. And then they went home and went to bed, and Truth had beautiful dreams in his sleepy little nightcap, and Kalana had night terrors. The end.
Yes. So that is an addendum. Go ahead.
Huh?
Kalana also went to the library and looked up things about Ugorl.
Yes, Kalana also went to the library and learned a lot about Ugorl and handed those notes over to Truth.
Yes.
Yep.
Your boy Ugorl.
Yes,
Yep.
your boy Ugorl.
So that is an addendum for those viewers who caught last episode. Originally, the invitation to dinner was for the next day. It has been changed to be the 16th of Hammer, and they're waking up today on the 13th of Hammer. So they have a few days in between of which to both get ready for any formal dinner, as well as doing anything else they may want to in town. So go ahead.
How much money did I make?
It's already...
I already put it on your sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
took care of that for you.
That does explain why I had a bunch more platinum than I remember having.
Yes.
How much experience do I get for the farmer?
So,
I totally thought he was a demon.
With that, you guys wake up in the morning within your wonderful tavern, and which Martin has already opened to the public for the day. And the day is yours. You have a few days before your dinner to take care of anything you wish to around town. For the purposes of that, unless there is something very specific that requires roleplay, we can just kind of, gloss over it for the most part. These few days passing until we are at your dinner. So if there's anything that you want to do in town, let me know, and we can see what we can do within the time you have allotted. However, as you all wake up, I need all of you to make a... What saving throw was this? A wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I can do that.
Too early for this.
Oh, yeah, your typical wake up, realize the world is, a terror saving throw. I make one of those
Same
every
day.
morning in real life.
I have the
Ooh.
extent that doesn't want to work, so we're just gonna do it.
Yeah, I was thinking we should have tried that beforehand, but...
Yeah. Oh well.
A 9 here.
Oh shit. 20.
See what?
18.
You got an
Oh.
18 saving throw on a 9?
You said wisdom, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a +9.
Holy
The
fuck.
fuck?
I'm wiser than a motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Saving throw.
Saving, yes.
I did the wrong button.
There's the little
Yeah,
dot.
no,
next to the
no.
whiz.
I was more replying to Greg there, because he said, "Oh wait."
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
saving. My bad.
Saving
I
throw.
rolled a
So mine's
check.
mine's a 12.
Mine's
it's
a
only one
24.
higher.
Okay, 24, and you rolled a 12, and
Yes.
18,
Rock got the twit.
and Truth there rolled a 9. Woof.
Truth is sweet.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a sweet boy.
The nightmares begin.
Truth, and you are an arcane caster,
Uh-oh.
so you actually have a -2 on that.
Uh-oh.
Which means you didn't make the DC. So, Truth,
Yeah?
as you wake up, you did have a wonderful night's rest. That nightcap sure does wonders. Something feels wrong, though. You're waking up, and you're surrounded by some, these walls are fairly familiar. You did some work here. You have been in the tavern for a while. But it doesn't feel like home anymore. You know what does? Undermountain. Yeah. That would feel better. It would feel better to be in Undermountain.
Homeboy's
Oh.
got himself addicted to dungeon.
How bad?
Just a slight discomfort, like to your back in Undermountain. You feel odd on the surface. Like you don't belong here. I want you to go ahead and mark in your character sheet somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Weave addiction.
Oh.
Level 1.
Weave?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, fun.
Alright.
Okay.
Weave with a W.
Weave.
Yeah, like the magical week.
Yeah, the magical weave. The tapestry.
Cool.
Tapestries?
Wow, that's...
Which you guys have heard the phrase. You know of the weave as a generic thing.
Right.
Especially as arcane casters. Yeah, none of you, even with your other cast, because let's see, yeah, no, you would have made the save anyway, even with the -2. So, yep, that's it. Just Truth feeling that.
Oh, good.
That's good. That's good.
That's good. Okay. All right.
We'll help him out. We'll just let him sleep in the basement.
I don't think that's the same, but.
All right. What would you guys like to be doing during the time between now and your dinner?
I have something I want to do tonight, but
Okay.
That'll wait until tonight.
I want to see if the High Elves are still in town.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
18.
18. All right. With that, you're very easily able to track down the tavern they were staying at, or the inn, with a little help from Volo. And they do happen to still be in town. They are enjoying a morning breakfast, but they do seem to have their traveling gear ready to go.
Okay. Head over to him.
As you approach, they very quickly notice you and slightly bow their heads.
Hello.
What can we do for you, last daughter?
If you had time, I had some questions.
Ask away, and we will answer what we can.
So, Paisen is gone now for the foreseeable future. Do you think that you might, or someone might, try to get back Rushin-san, or what's left of it?
There has been talk of expeditions, but just because the dragon is gone does not mean his minions are.
Who are his minions? Or what?
Kobolds, orcs, goblins, anything he can bind to his will and get to serve him.
You mentioned that he wanted to make me a part of his collection. Has anyone seen his hoard?
None who have lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What do you know what he does to make these things or get them to serve him?
No one has ever seen the process, so we're unsure. But, well, we imagine it starts with the mark.
This one?
Yes.
How much of the Chandlewood has he taken?
Most of the northern half. The human civilizations nearby have stayed out of his business, and he has not made move to conquer them yet.
Yet.
Oh, he is a dragon.
Yeah. Okay. No, I think that's about all. Thank you.
Of course.
Good luck on your journey home. Be safe.
Thank you, last daughter.
To the library.
Okay. So you're heading to the library. Does anyone else have
Okay.
anything they wish to do before we take care of library research?
I'm ahead in the market.
All right. What you looking for?
I'm looking for anyone selling gemstones.
Gemstones. Go ahead and make me a investigation check.
Sure. Hope it's good. Oh, no, okay.
All right.
Not great.
All right. It does wind up taking you the better part of the day to find a gem shop, unless you would give up.
No, I'll continue looking.
Okay. You find up a wonderful little looking shop called Crystal Age.
One second. What did...
Crystalage.
In my notes. No, I don't think I have anything in here. All right.
What are notes?
Wow. I'm looking for some maybe a little bit nicer gemstones. Say the kind that if I were to be opening like a magic portal,
Okay.
like would be an acceptable sacrifice to that portal. Nothing weird. Just just normal magic portal stuff.
The man behind the counter is a portly human man. He has a very wispy blonde mustache and a little tiny goatee, and he does have the accoutrement on his head that are like all the appraisal magnifying glasses and stuff that he has kind of tilted up at the moment. He seemed to have been looking over some books when you came in. As you go on your little spiel, approximately how much gold worth are you looking for this gemstone to be?
I'm thinking like 300 gold would probably be acceptable.
300 gold gem. I think I can do that. And he starts pulling around some various drawers and stuff behind the counter, and he winds up pulling out a small peridot. About, well, I guess it's large. It's about yay big. About smaller than a closed fist. Like little bigger than a golf ball.
You got anything else back there?
This is about the only one I have for 300 gold, sir.
What other ones do you have? Like higher, lower?
A little bit of both.
All right, I'll take the peridot for now. How's that? Wait, can I return them if this doesn't work?
Afraid all sales are final.
Oh. Yeah, I can eat that cost. All right. And I pluck down 30 platinum.
Okay. He takes the platinum and gives you the gem.
Okay, cool. All right. Hope this works, or else I'll be back, I guess.
I look forward to your business.
And on the way back, I buy 8 rations.
Okay. That basically takes your entire first day. Because your low roll on searching for that gem shop.
Mm-hmm.
That 30 plat was painful, but then I remembered how much money we made last session.
Yeah. Okay. Kalana, what do you wish to try to look up?
Today, let's go with... We'll start with the weave, and if I'm lucky, aberrant dragon marks as well.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, it's bouncing. Hey, 24.
All right. It does take you a little bit, but with some help from some librarians and other such, you are very quickly able to find a few books about the weave. Now, you've heard of the weave in general. It's not exactly mysterious knowledge that the weave exists, or that the spell plague happened some few years back. But you yourself never really bothered to learn any specifics. The weave was controlled by Mistral, basically the deity of magic for the most part. And it was considered many things, including her own body, and is the source of all magic within the world, arcane and divine alike. And the many energies and forces that exist exist of it around the plains. Many saw it as a fabric, which is kind of why it got the name the weave, on which magic was drawn. And damaging the fabric, the weave itself, would cause magic to go awry. Some older textbooks definitely seem to falsify this as an attempt. It seems like as an attempt to limit knowledge. Eventually, after the spell plague, it seemed the term weave became a synonym of the use of magic, to weave spells. Casting a spell is an equivalent of basically telling the weave to rearrange itself in order to create an effect within the material plane. Some people were able to get extra powers from the weave if blessed by Mystra herself, such as a silver fire. Spellfire was also a rare talent that allowed its user to manipulate the weave in a variety of unique and powerful ways. However, some years ago, Mystra was assassinated in 1385 DR, and the weave collapsed and initiated the spell plague, where the weave was then basically as presenting itself as scraps of burning crystal tumbling through an endless void instead of the fabric that it had been. And during the spell plague, a lot of stuff basically all of magic went awry. All wizards across Faerun were unable to use magic. There were whole cities that had vanished overnight. And all sorts of crazy, crazy stuff happened, basically. However, as of 1487 DR, the weave has almost been repaired to its former state. There are still some odd pockets here and there. But for the most part, it is fully manageable by now.
Does it say anything about knots?
Go ahead and make me another investigation check.
That's what I'm most interested in. 10.
10. This takes you the rest of the day.
Oh. Still.
But you are able to find some writings specifically that talk around Undermountain and the city that was here before Waterdeep, and how the weave, the fabric of the weave had managed to make itself into a knot. As such, this seems to have some form of draw, specifically on those of the arcane. But even regular people can be affected by this mysterious draw of immense power that sits within this knot of the weave. And the knot is both a physical and a magical thing. It does not exist on the material plane, but there is a place in the material plane on which it is anchored. Most believe this to be within the very depths of Undermountain itself. And there is some musings on the knot being the source of Hallister's longevity. And you can find some writings about how Hallister has probably ceased to be a person and is now, at this point, a being of arcane energy manifesting the knot itself. All right.
Sounds like some spooky stuff.
Yep.
And I guess head back for dinner tonight with the rest of the party.
Ragnar, you said you had something you wished to do tonight.
Yep. I cast Pass Without a Trace,
Okay.
and I want to sneak into. Start with Martin's bedroom and put a skull on his pillow.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
All right, 1 second. I have advantage.
Of course you do.
Oh,
Oh man.
31.
31. All right. You are relatively confident that you were unseen.
But what you saw, you can't unsee.
Yeah, he is your family after all. At least he's not
That's
your
the day
brother.
you found out Mark sleeps naked.
All of the
Well, he
Mark
didn't say this
clans.
is while we were sleeping. He said
Or
this
Martin,
was before
sorry.
dinner, right?
Mark's son. Yeah, I meant Martin.
Yeah.
It was before dinner. Okay.
Well, I assume.
Okay. That's it.
Just Martin's.
All right. It is the evening of the 13th. Unless Brock, did you have anything you wish to do during the day of the 13th?
No, he was thinking about switching out his armor type, but due to recent thought, with the amount of times that his current armor has literally saved his ass, probably best not to get rid of it. So.
Okay. With that, the evening of the 13th comes along. You guys eventually meet up within the tavern, within Lift Your Spirits for dinner. If there's anything you wish to discuss, now would be the time to do it.
Take out my notes from today. I went back to the library again.
Find anything useful?
Stuff on the knot. What a knot is. Hallister might not actually be the knot, or more just an effect of it. I don't know how. You know more about it than I do. I'll pass him to him. Lana also just looks very tired in general. But, here. I'll pass my notes to Ragnar.
Oh, yes. I recognize some of these words.
So you're thinking he's more of an effect than a cause? You think he didn't really do it, he's just more created by it? He's
Maybe. Yeah. I was thinking maybe it said that knots are both physical and magical. And while it doesn't physically exist on the material plane, it has an anchor on the material plane. So I'm not sure. I mean, maybe Hallister could be the anchor for it, but
He's the conduit.
maybe.
Can I glean anything additional out of her notes?
Go ahead and make me a investigation check.
17.
You're reading about some of these dates on... Oh, hey! Sorry, I actually will interrupt for this because some gift subs were given out, and that is worth interrupting for. Thank you for those gift subs.
Bagging them.
Thank you.
Yeah.
These names.
So, yes. The, you realize some of these dates she wrote down on when things came about in terms of the spell plague, knots in the weave, the city coming about. Something draws your attention. The supposed knot was formed before Hallister created his tower.
So basically, this alleged knot thing actually outdates Hallister being, building all his stuff and making Undermountain. So
Oh.
So
could be he found it and used it, as
Are we
opposed
all
to
together
being a
right now?
source.
So you think that he found the source and his tower is what's harnessing the power and he's using it?
I mean, I don't really know a ton about this sort of stuff, but that would be a guess for me, that it's sort of like a magical, just
Like a
wellspring.
power source for him?
Say, you know more about magics than I do, but if I had to compare it to tech, like science and energy, it seems like he's using his creation as a conductor for the power source he found, and he found a way to harness it. So, I don't know how that goes with magical theory. My only worry, since energy can't be just destroyed, it has to go somewhere. So if he is, say, pulled out, where does it go?
I mean, that's assuming that magical energy follows the same
Yes.
laws as physics.
Right, yes, I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm just a mechanic. I just work with electrical stuff, beep boop, armor.
So if
I don't know how magic works.
channeling it the whole time and it suddenly doesn't have that channel anymore, would it just start like it normally would?
So
That's
if
a
you have
distinct possibility.
yes, if you have uncontrolled energy, it may just go out of control. So it may cause more problem and chaos than help. But again, this
But if it was there beforehand, it was okay. When the capital was still here, before Waterdeep was built, it seemed to be okay if it was formed before then.
maybe, I don't know. Perhaps whatever he did to affect it is what's the issue. Maybe he's just like a lens to the sunlight. Maybe he's just focusing it. Maybe it's already there. He's just harnessing and putting it into what he wants. I mean, he essentially has his own dimension down there. Controls everything.
It's like his own realm, I guess, yeah. What do you think, Truth?
Y'all notice how bright it was out today? I don't know if it's just been underground for so
Why?
long, but
I mean,
right.
I guess I was mostly inside. Did sunlight bother you?
a little bit. Hey, you think what would happen to the whole thing if Hallister were,
Maybe it would just be a wellspring open for anyone to use again.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it would explode.
Yeah.
cool, so we don't know.
Right.
Yeah. I don't think I was going to find that answer at the library.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
I mean, perhaps his madness is caused by all the power he has.
There was a
Too much of it.
theory that he's not like a... He doesn't have a physical body anymore, that he's just made of magic now.
It would explain a lot.
Like an echo, maybe, of him, of what he was, or maybe he was consumed by it and just became made out of the magic from the anchor, from the knot.
But how do you kill that which has no life? It fit.
That's the never mind. I'm not even gonna go there right now.
Sorry. It hit. Yeah, so I don't even, because if he truly is just, I mean, he might just be this power manifested at this point.
I just wonder what he wants with us.
Me too.
Because he invited us down there.
So I've got
Is
a
it
guess.
just for fun, or what's your guess?
He's exceptionally bored.
If he knows so much, if he can glean all that from people, wouldn't he have known that who Truth's patron was and what he's asking of him? Why would he invite that down there?
Maybe he already knows about it and has a plan. Be sure nice if I knew what that was, though.
Yeah. I don't.
Then again, if I know, maybe Ugorl knows.
I can't imagine he knows every single one of your waking thoughts. I mean, we've kind of talked bad about him, and he hasn't really said anything, so...
Yeah. He doesn't have to be plotting.
Did you read what I gave you the other night?
About Ugorl? Yeah.
Maybe
As nice as it is to find out more information about him, wasn't good information, and it doesn't really tell me what I'm supposed to be doing.
Maybe he's playing a long game. I mean, that's what it said. He's just slowly trying to get to the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they know that?
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Sorry, well, I wasn't paying attention. These ribs are fantastic.
Ugorl is
This pork
trying to basically make the material plane the end of, he like saw the future of the end of all and wants to help get the material plane there.
So he's some sort of entropic, rushy bastard.
Yeah. But he doesn't mind taking his time either, so...
Yeah, I'm wondering if I have thoughts on this, but I don't know if discussing them with me. So, let me rephrase that. If you guys have any thoughts on that and what to do about that, you may not want to discuss them with me. Maybe keep me in the dark about that.
Doesn't exactly seem right, though.
Well, we saw it can clearly take over sometimes. So if it can puppeteer me, then I don't see any reason why it can't hear what I'm saying or know what I'm thinking.
You got me there.
You should give them the notes. I'll just
I was say I gave him to you.
I'll just put it on the table and give them to Ragnar and Brock.
So, you guys want to read them?
Watch episode 34 to find out what they wear.
I'm just gonna lean over to Brock and whisper, "Do you think they know I can't read?"
I think we all assume that.
Oh, okay, but wait a minute.
Remember that magic scroll?
Yeah. That was one time.
I like to think that even though we're whispering, we're like yell whispering in front of them so they hear everything.
Oh shoot, I forgot I didn't have Pass Without a Trace active anymore. Tap, tap.
I don't think that works on your talking.
I'm being sneaky whispering.
Basically being Kronk with your theme music. Yeah, I guess I'll glance them in my spare time when we're not busy and stuff. I feel like if I read them now, it might take a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to flip through them, just sort of speed read, and then pass them over to Brock.
Pretend read.
I can read.
Pretend read. Ah, yes, I will take notes.
That was a joke. I can read.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were being serious or not.
What maybe we could look at seeing if you can break your tie with him. Truth. With that,
That'd be cool. Maybe. Now, again, if you have any plans to do that, I don't know if I would. Tell me.
okay. Fair enough.
I don't know how much of what I can do is going to be completely reliant on that.
You still know how to fight.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not be in the middle of a fight and just have my weapon disappear.
Maybe your halberd would come back.
Maybe.
Halberd?
What he had at first.
Halibut.
That's a fish.
Yeah, I don't.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
A halberd is a combination of a halberd and a halibut.
yeah. Cut down the mightiest tree in this forest with a halibut.
I think it was a herring.
It was a herring, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I don't know if a fish would make a great weapon.
depends on what you're
Clearly
trying to
never been slapped
accomplish.
by one.
I think we're getting off topic.
So we have a dinner that we have to go to. That we said we were going to.
That we did.
That's not tonight, is it?
Yeah.
Moonstar. You know anything about Moonstar?
She's really old. She's human. And she's old.
Cool.
Look, I don't deal too much in politics unless I feel like I need to, which I mean sometimes I do, and then you still just try to keep your name out of things, or your face. But I don't know about you all, but I don't down at my ratty ass clothes don't really have anything decent. To wear. Is that something you think, you guys, that we need to? Should we be like looking a certain part, sort of thing, like, or does she? I haven't had a fancy dinner before.
Are you suggesting what I think you're suggesting?
Yeah.
That's right. We're going clothes shopping tomorrow.
If you guys want.
It's probably a good idea.
Martin?
Sounds like a montage.
Yes, dear.
Um. uh. Where's a good place to get clothes if you were going to, say, have dinner at a noblewoman's house?
You'll probably want to go to Make It So.
That's cute. Okay. Okay. And they know how to dress us. We don't have to dress our. I don't have to dress myself.
They can take care of it, darling.
Okay, I don't. Thank you, Martin.
No, that's a regular clothing store, right, Martin?
Formal.
Okay. Just making sure.
Not your alternate
No,
profession.
Make It So.
All right. Well, that's real cute. Oh,
Got jokes.
I'll set down the peridot on the table. You think that'll open that portal?
I mean, we could try, but we don't know where the other one is. Remember, we kind of have to know where the other one is, don't we, to get through?
Mm-hmm.
We could try. It's worth a shot.
All right. Well, I just wanted to see if you guys had an opinion on that, but it's fine.
It's a shiny rock.
It is a shiny rock.
It is a shiny rock.
Expensive shiny rock.
It looks like an expensive shiny rock.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attempt to sleep. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
Oh. I gotta go get something for my room. Just stay right there.
Down here?
Oh, you could. I'll just bring it to you.
Okay. Go to my room?
I show up a few minutes later with the nightcap. I
No,
think
that's
you.
yours.
No, I think you need this more than I do.
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, I heard some things last night. It sounded like you were having some intense night times.
It's kind of become normal. It's okay.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna put
No.
this on your head.
But okay.
All right.
Don't you need it? But what
we'll
about your
see.
coral and
We'll see.
you're not gonna let me say no, are you?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh.
My hair. My comb. Should probably take that out anyway, I guess.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a pleasant sleep.
You too.
As you all go to bed, Kalana, you are visited by pleasant dreams. As you have the nightcap. Truth, on the other hand.
Damn it.
I told
There
you
it
not
is.
to.
Once again, you see yourself in the roiling plains of what you now know to be... I just forgot the name of the
Limbo.
realm. Huh?
Spooky Land.
Limbo.
Yes, Limbo.
Yeah.
I was going to say Pandemonium. Not quite. One, just a few realms
Panda.
off. Yes, Limbo. With its 5 infinite layers. And And this time you do not see anywhere around you the smoldering giant skeletal form of your patron. Instead, strolling up to you seems to be a humanoid-sized figure. Very regal in attire, all black. Has kind of like horned ridge protrusions coming from his skull. And immediately upon seeing him, you know this is still Yagoro. He is just visiting you in a different form. And he slowly steps up to you, reaches out a hand, and just taps your chest. You will not be rid of me so easily.
Hey,
And then you wake up.
Oh.
Middle of the night. You can feel a slight burning sensation right where he tapped you.
Take off my shirt.
Perfectly unblemished skin. Pulse is fine. Little fast, right now. But fine.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna get up and walk around.
Okay.
For a bit.
Okay. Anything else before you go back to bed?
Glass of water.
Warm milk.
Warm milk. That's gonna take me a little bit to settle back down, but yeah.
We live in an inn. You can.
Something does feel off. That burning sensation still lingers the entire time you're up.
Anybody got any? Never mind. It's fine. Like heartburn or something. I don't know. Eat some bread.
does not abate.
Great. Hope this isn't a problem. I head back to bed.
Okay. As you sleep through the rest of the night, I need you to make me another wisdom saving throw. Everyone else is fine.
Yeah.
Oh
better.
boy. Uh-oh.
You can do it.
I can't.
And
Uh,
you do it.
With your -2, because you are an arcane caster, that makes it a 10, which is a success.
Oh,
Okay.
Hey.
You can take your weave addiction back to level 0.
Say, can I just what is that? Flash of genius in my sleep.
People need me.
So, yeah, as you all wake up on the 14th of Hammer, Kalana, you are feeling far more refreshed than you have in a very long time. Truth, that feeling of not belonging on the surface is, you realize something was up. Like, you immediately recognize, I was off yesterday, and you feel better now. The burning sensation is still there.
great.
On my way down, I am going to take the nightcap back to Truth. I'm not keeping it. I'm still not. I just give him a knock if he's still in. See if he's still in.
Yeah. Oh. Wait.
I should have said no. Shouldn't
No.
I?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, you look great.
I feel better. Kinda.
What's wrong?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'll just take that nightcap back. So
What's wrong?
So I do think Yugoro might have been listening in yesterday.
I'm sorry. What'd he do to you?
I'm not sure. And that's the worst part.
What did he say? Did he say anything?
Oh, yeah, he said that I wouldn't be rid of him that easily. So... that's neat.
I'm sorry.
Gave me some heartburn, you know.
Heartburn?
Yeah, just right here.
Are you okay?
I still got heartburn, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it.
Is it over his heart or is it in the center?
It's right in the center of his sternum.
Sorry,
And it's a very dull burn. But you can feel it as it's almost feels like it's going straight through you, like from straight up sternum to back.
Right in the solar plexus.
Neat. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it heartburn.
But it's just this very dull burn.
Anyway, I'm gonna get some breakfast. Maybe, knock this down.
Yeah. We have shopping to do apparently today.
Oh yeah. Get some new threads.
I don't think I've really been in a clothery before. Oh, but store with clothes. Armor, sure.
It's called a tailor.
Tailor, thank you. I
An armor
Trying.
thread.
Unless they sell hats.
they sell.
That's
It's a hatter.
haberdasher.
Haberdasher. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so it'll be fun.
Should be. I hope.
Wonder if these two are up.
Maybe.
Knock their door a little. Ragnar.
So
Yeah.
Ragnar's already downstairs.
Okay.
Oh. I guess at this
Time to
point,
see
Brock
Mark.
would just his eyes look like he hasn't slept all night.
Frog. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, just thought about doing some modifications to my suit, but it did not go the way I wanted it, so we're not gonna do that.
I was about to ask if you had heartburn too.
Oh, just my eyes.
Maybe Ragnar has an extra one of those potions you can borrow.
What?
A potion?
The
Your super
restful,
coffee?
Sleepy, yeah.
No, that looked unnatural. I'm not gonna.
No, I meant
yeah.
for Brock.
Oh,
I meant for Brock.
okay, yeah, that
Since
makes
I
that
don't
makes
think
more
he's-
sense.
He doesn't look like he slept at all.
More energy than my body has room for.
Maybe just half of
Oh,
half. Alright, head down. for
Creating
breakfast.
5-hour energy.
drinking 5 4-hour energies to get 20 hours of energy.
Yes, the old 5-minute heart attack.
Yeah. I remember those college days.
Mm-hmm.
I've had the 3 monster mornings
Oh, gosh.
or the banging afternoon. Just have 3 bangs in a 4-hour period. That was great.
So much caffeine by the end of it, you're vibrating, just like.
Oh yeah. I had friends hallucinating from too much caffeine. Anyway,
Jeez.
Do we have coffee a thing? Do we have coffee?
Yeah,
what's the equivalent in this realm?
coffee.
Is it just
Okay,
just called
yeah.
coffee? Okay.
Yeah.
I'd never heard anyone say I'm gonna have some coffee. Like, all right.
I'm gonna get some of that. Actually, hold up. I have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Pull out a health potion.
Okay.
Okay.
And I just slug it.
Okay.
Oh man.
Go ahead and roll the health dice of a healing potion. Sure.
Sure.
Did-
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2, I think.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Did your 8-hour long rest not just?
Oh, he's full on HP.
Okay.
10.
All right.
Oh man. Full healing on a silly. All right.
It's not gone away.
Damn it.
Take another one.
Can you do one of your restorations or something on him?
You said Ragnar. Okay.
He's
I'm
in
just sitting here just shoveling oatmeal into my mouth.
What? I think I've got something in my alchemy set I can find.
on truth.
Huh. Yeah, sure. What's up, man?
Oh, you girl gave me some heartburn, and it's really persistent.
I sort of like got my hands up and doing like a little fiery mist thing, and like I don't think my magic can cure demon. Screw it.
Oh, he's not a demon. He's a.
A king of all slad.
The
Yeah.
king of all what?
One of those.
The slad
That
the
thing.
frog.
He is not a demon. He's a slad.
Oh right.
Just like the biggest and spookiest.
Kind of god of entropy kind of thing. Not a demon. Those are outer realm. You know, those are.
Sure.
All right. Well, I cast Lesser Restoration.
All right. You can feel the healing magic pulse through you and almost around this burn. And it's still there.
I think maybe you need like a priest.
Well, that didn't work. It did. I felt it not work, if that makes sense.
Terrifying.
Which means it's resistant.
You felt failure.
I felt it not work. Yes. I don't know. We'll deal with this. We got some shopping to do today.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, I mean it's not crippling. It's just there. little distracting.
Alright. Eat breakfast and I guess we's going shopping.
Shapping.
All right. Do you have anything else you wish to do before going over to Make It So?
I feel like I need to buy some more gunpowder because we used it all to blast the hole in that wall.
You want to do that after we get
Wait.
close?
I thought we used.
Yeah. No, like just saying. I forgot that I don't have any.
So you didn't use all of it.
Say, I thought we used stone shape to get in there.
You
No,
didn't know the
Oh,
second
smoke
door.
other wall.
The other door.
I've got 10 packs left. I think I'm okay for now,
Okay.
but I have like 50. So we used a lot.
Okay.
All right.
with our fancy attire.
As you guys head over to Make It So, you go in and there's just all sorts of fabrics and fancy dress hanging along the walls of this tailor. And inside stands a what looks to be a older gnome fellow. He has this kind of wild hair, all bright pink. A pink curled mustache and like a pink pointed goatee. Yes! What can I do for you? Oh, you all look so drab.
And you look
No,
like
that's-
you have cotton candy on your head.
It's all the fashion, my dear.
I don't remember what character met that guy. Is this dude related to the purple guy? From like
Corbett met
season
him.
1, you remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Where we got
oh,
the
I
little
remember
pixie
the
in the
purple
jar.
dude.
Everything in the purple shop was purple, though.
Yes, but that's why I'm like, is this dude his brother?
I don't think he was a
Or maybe
gnome.
he just likes pink now. I don't know what gnomes do. I just have a gnome name.
What can I do for you all today?
Right. So we're going to fancy dinner.
As you talk, he's just looking you guys up and down, each just...
Yeah, we're going to a fancy dinner at the Moonstar house.
Wylynd?
Lady Moonstar.
Is he...
One of the most influential families in Waterdeep. How
Yeah,
lovely.
and we don't have appropriate.
This won't do.
Yeah, no, we didn't. She didn't think so.
He's
So,
literally sizing us up right now.
So if you could, we're here to buy.
Make us look nice.
Let's see. And you see he now pulls down these... They were almost covered in his hair. He pulls down these little spectacles that sit over on the bridge of his nose. They barely even seem to cover his entire eyeballs, but you can see his pupils through them. And they're instantly, like, magnified. Just how thick these lenses are.
Like Edna's glasses.
Enemo.
God. Oh.
Much better. Let's see. I'm thinking green for you, as he points at Truth. Purple for the lady. You have an air of smoke about you. Fire smoke. Reds. Autumn colors. And for you, blues. How does that sound as a basics?
We're gonna be a colorful quartet.
I also just noticed that every color you said is also the color of our background, so those are me.
Ah!
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, and
my
then his
God.
is autumn, red, and yellow, and I'm just like everything else.
Wow.
A little bit of blue over here. Maybe a blue drawer down there. This is technically a black Adidas. I have a blue one. Anyway.
Purple's my favorite color, so sure.
Well, one at a time, and he gestures at this like pedestal that is sitting there. And next to the pedestal seems to be a almost like a ladder that comes up, like a step ladder that seems to be on a rotational thing around it.
All right, well, I'm going to step on up.
Right? He steps on the ladder and pulls out a measuring tape and basically uses the ladder to swing around and get up and down as needed to take your measurements. And as he does so, he flips out a little notebook and just kind of writes down measurements. And you see him doing like little quick sketches, as well. All right, that will do it for you. Next,
Oh,
and,
I'm next.
And one by one, he basically does this. Specifically, Truth, as he gets to you, he starts to take off your scarf. This just won't do.
Oh no. scarf. I mean, it matches the color scheme. He said it's green.
I can make it work.
That would be appreciated. I'll take it off for now, though.
Oh, okay. I thought
Um,
there was like backstory under there.
and he
No.
he once again swivels around, takes measurements, brings on the next person.
Just nothing that shows my legs.
Right. And as he takes your measurements, you see that he's also kind of he eyes your dragon mark a little curiously.
Keep the palm closed.
Okay. Very curious tattoo you have there, but we can make that work. And he spots your comb as well. I'll implement that design as well. And then shuffles you off and just motions over to Brock.
With the armor.
Yeah.
No.
Um,
Yeah.
And once again, takes all of your measurements, notes them down, and then you see him. He gets back down. He's like, "All right, give me just a moment." And he goes, and you see him get behind his, shuffle up some stairs to a little counter, and he starts getting out a notebook and making some quick sketches. And as he finishes each one, he plops it across the table, kind of facing you guys. So Truth's kind of seems to have a cape, a little bit of a cloak coming down, and has this nice gold trim on a green doublet with a sash across and a belt tying it, gray pants and some nice high, almost knee-high boots. And the scarf is still part of the design. He flips over Kalana's, and it's a flowing purple dress with a little bit of a corset. The sleeves very long and I can't think of the word for that type of style, but basically like a
The
float.
bell sleeve.
Huh? What?
Bell.
Bell,
It's a
yes. So very lots of room in the sleeve there, and it ends just above the chest line, bare shoulders, and you can see along the bottom of the dress are these little moon patterns, little crescent moon patterns. For Ragnar, a plain doublet with what looks to be brown pants, some boots, very simple. And then for Brock, he has designed what appears to be almost a almost waistcoat type. There's a lot of buttons. It comes across. There's a very fancy belt, and a little bit of a
Ascot.
yes, I was gonna say cravat, but I knew I was wrong. An ascot kind of tucked in at the chest. The pants kind of come down and then get almost tucked into these almost sock types with very fancy little boots.
Little booties.
You look like a lad who loves berries and cream.
Wow, we're talking 10-year-old memes now? All right, cool.
But it looks nice. And as he kind of fans these out, unless you have any other design input, I think this is what we'll go with. When is your dinner?
2 days?
Two days for 4 outfits. There's gonna be an upcharge.
How much?
I'll cover it.
For all 4, it'll cost you 50 gold.
I'll do it.
It should be acceptable.
Just slap it down.
Drive a hard bargain.
Okay, deal.
Okay, D.
Oh my god. All right.
Here we go with 10-year-old means, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he takes the gold. Right. Well, come back on the morning of the 16th. I should have it all done.
Perfect. All right, you guys want to...
As you guys leave the shop, he kind of shuffles behind you, and you see him flip the sign from open to closed.
Business.
Hey. Joke's on him. I wasted 50 gold this morning. The health
Getting him up to
potion.
30 flat.
Oh.
Oh, our DM vanished. Oh, there he is.
The ether.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm gonna hydrate check.
what else do people normally do before fancy dinners?
I
Caviar.
was going back to the library again.
Like a bathhouse in town or something? I know we got the tub back of the place, but
Get a nice
That'd be
shave and a haircut.
nice.
oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's not a bad idea.
Agreed. Get the old beard trimmed.
Get this man bun properly
I'm
coordinated.
good without getting my hair cut. But a bath towel sounds nice.
All right,
I'm
boys.
starting to get
Spa
something going
day.
on here.
Oh man.
Doesn't matter that I've spent the last 10 years living in the forest. I can appreciate a good spa day.
So, we're having a. Do we want to do that today or tomorrow?
I mean,
It makes sense to do
We
it the day
still
before
have-
or the morning of.
let's do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm off to the library again.
Well, that means my day's free.
There's
That
a
burning
lot of-
sensation will not go away.
Yeah.
There's a lot of books in the library. Maybe.
Sure.
Or a priest.
I do like books.
Yeah.
Maybe a priest. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, old priest and a young priest.
You want someone to go with you?
No, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
I'm going with you. That didn't look confident.
That's fair.
Okay then.
Your face looked pretty not.
It's not really bad. It's just there. I'm not happy with it.
We can go back to the Temple of Saloon.
Yeah, yeah. You lead the way. I'm kind of. Yeah, you lead the way.
Off I go.
All right. Are the other two of you going with, or you got anything else that you would like to be doing?
I mean, if they're going off to a temple, guess I'm just gonna go back to the inn and just chill.
Okay.
Catch up with Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Your cousin's doing really well. Really well for himself.
Thank goodness,
Nice.
since the other two are dead.
Wow.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, at least one of them is doing okay.
Yeah, it's been a trying year for the Mark clan.
All right. So you guys eventually make your way over to the Temple of Saloon, where you are once again greeted by roughly the same priests and priestesses that were around. A few different faces, most of them familiar. But as you come in, eventually someone approaches you. What can we do for you today?
Yeah, if you do any of you have any specialty in healing?
A few.
And can we talk to them maybe in private?
Give us just a moment. Right this way. And they lead you into a little side room within the temple. And basically, it almost looks like a patient's room.
Sit up on the table,
Yeah.
swing my legs.
Yeah.
And your tail.
Fuck. So, yeah.
Within a few moments, an elderly priest comes in, elderly human. What can we do for you today?
Do you have any experience with, I'm thinking that this is a curse. Did you think that this is a curse?
Something given by a very powerful being on another plane, sort of thing. A touch?
He brings out a small pearl and touches it to you. And you see his eyes flash.
Oh.
Nothing seems to be affecting you. No curses or any other magical effects. I mean, besides
Alright.
your armor.
I'm just gonna... Oh,
Might be what?
what was that?
Besides your armor. Like, he notices that you have magic armor on.
Oh, yeah, I should probably...
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
You seem to have nothing else. A simple identify spell does not detect any curses or anything else on you.
Okay, I'm just gonna... The whole thing? Yeah, the full disclosure here? Alright. Sound good. So I may have made some sort of deal unknowingly, kind of knowingly, but I didn't know the full details. With a one Mr. Gorl, Yegorl, what would you say? Demigod of god of entropy?
Yeah, king of entropy or something.
Yeah, we were discussing yesterday, maybe figuring out how to, distance ourselves from that particular entity, and then he's been coming into my dreams, and last night he touched me on the chest, and that's just been like it's on fire just since then. So I was wondering if there's a curse or something, but not a curse.
What did you get out of the steel?
I'm not gonna hurt you. And I just summon the scythe.
As you go to summon the scythe, nothing appears in your hands. And a half a second later, your body is racked by pain, emanating from this point in your chest. You just immediately double over.
I run over to him. Just hold him.
And within a moment, it subsides. Back to that dull burn.
What happened?
Ow. Oh.
Also, you take 3 points of psychic damage.
Okay, great.
Are you okay?
No. I mean, it's back to what it was before. Just
What did you do?
I mean, this is a good place to get injured, right?
Gonna
Just rub his back.
Can Brock kind of give him like a head to toe assessment kind of thing going on.
Did
He's
you
not
come? Yeah, you didn't say you
Oh,
came.
sorry. I thought we were never mind. Ignore that.
You-
I was thinking this was past that part. I'm just gonna remute myself.
Brock just phases in out of nowhere. Seems fine.
there.
Disappears in the smoke.
The elderly priest is definitely concerned at this point.
What did you do?
Well, I tried to summon the scythe. That didn't work, and it hurt a lot. Here, I'm gonna lay down, and then I'm just gonna go and try to mage hand.
Nothing happens. You don't feel pain, but nothing happens.
Okay. That's a real simple spell. Maybe it has to be a little bit more of a oomph to it.
Don't do anything that's gonna damage.
Yeah, I'm all right. I just like look at the other side of the room and I try to cast dim door to the other side of the room.
Nothing happens. You are not racked with pain, but nothing happens.
Okay, so I don't have any of my magic, and
Let me confer with some associates. He walks out of the room.
It's gonna be okay.
I need to do this. Just let me. I lay back down on the floor
On the
and I
bed.
try to whatever.
Yeah.
I just lay down, and I'm like, and I try to summon the scythe again.
Immediately, you're racked with pain,
True.
Okay, that happens every time.
Okay.
And-
Oh god.
and you once again take 3 psychic damage.
Okay.
Um,
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
and this time,
Oh.
you just hear in the back of your head just a. And then the pain completely goes away.
The one in the chest?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Just kind of standing over him, sort of, I guess, whatever, but just.
Mage hand.
And there it is. You can feel the
Son
flow
of
of
a bitch.
magic.
You son of a bitch. God.
As you cast it, again you hear in the back of your head, I can give, and I can take away.
Yep. Fuck you too, buddy. He's fucking with me. It's fucking with me.
Fuck
Pants?
you!
Yeah, thanks. Pain's gone.
After a few minutes, while you guys while this was happening and the priest was out, he comes back. You said you made a deal with a outer deity of some kind.
Is outer deity right? Is that I don't know.
don't know where
You're the
it's
one at the
limbo.
library.
I suspect they had taken away their gifts as maybe some sort of punishment.
That makes sense.
Cool.
I do not know when you'll get them back, but There's nothing we can do for you. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks. Yeah, we're gonna go.
Help him up just in case. Just
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm fine. I'm good.
want to be sure.
Blessings upon you.
Thank you.
And you. On the way out, I'll make a donation of 20 gold.
Okay.
I'll throw in 22.
Well, hated that. You said the library, right?
Oh, that's where I was going to go. Yes.
Yeah, let's go to the library.
Okay.
Library.
All right.
Books, right?
Are either of you two, Brock and Ragnar, doing anything in this time?
Nah, I'm sort of just hanging out,
Yeah, I'm just
enjoying not
tavern.
eating rations.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you guys like to look up at the library?
Aberrant dragon marks.
Okay. Make me a investigation check.
12.
Oh, right. I should help with that. I'm helping.
Oh.
Okay. Roll at advantage.
Since I'm there.
Aw. Cool. Same thing. 12.
Wow.
Oops.
Okay. So it takes you the better part of the afternoon to find any information. Mostly you found information on dragon marks, which seem to be usually related to bloodlines, manifesting different magical powers, usually within noble houses that were somehow gifted or blessed by some ancient dragon at some point in their lineage.
Good for them.
But it takes you a while to find any information on aberrant dragon marks. These manifest outside of the bloodlines and is largely where they get their name. They are not aberrant in the state of they are. They're aberrant in name that they are outside of the norm. Not necessarily that they are any more or less chaotic than a normal dragon mark. And the methodologies, it seems, on which they are gifted seem to vary, but they are almost always given by a dragon of some variety. How they manifest and on a person can be wildly different. Some people getting just simple symbols on their hands or, on their chest. Others getting stuff across their whole body. But either way, it seems to come with a variety of powers. The one thing you do find out about aberrant dragon marks that does make them a little different is that those who use them, because they are not properly trained in dragon marks, seem to get racked with nightmares. As well as things basically getting worse the more they use them. The powers within them.
What do they mean by things getting worse?
Hold on. This is the one page I didn't have up that I needed up.
I'm sorry.
It's good. Um, there's a as it goes on, you have a chance to the more you utilize it, and the stronger that a person you who is marked becomes, they have a chance to be given some sort of boon and gain an extraordinary power, usually unique, but it comes with a price, and that is their health seems to rapidly decline in a moment's notice, and it is unable to be recovered. You also find stuff about certain dragons throughout history. The thing about a dragon mark is a dragon is intimately familiar with it. Each dragon mark is unique to the dragon that gifted it, and as such, it makes an excellent conduit for scrying.
Lovely.
Okay.
Some aberrant dragon marks you find sit dormant for years, basically waiting until a moment of stress to manifest. The triggers for them manifesting are very different in all the accounts that you read, but it does seem that sometimes they're instantaneous, sometimes they lie dormant for centuries on those who are longer lived. But it always seems to be once the receiver of said dragon mark begins to come into their own power.
Is there anything about the different dragons and their different marks, or?
There's scatterings, but it seems to be unique to each individual dragon, and not necessarily by like color or age or anything like that.
Can they be used to control? Influence?
Nothing you read says that.
Okay.
But you do, being something they are intimately familiar with, it does give them a conduit. All the accounts you read specifically mention scrying, but you are well versed enough to know. You've been around magic for a little bit now. You can surmise there could be spells that might give you disadvantages if the caster is more familiar with you.
Cool. I think that's enough reading for today.
All right. Does anyone have anything else they would wish to do before we go on to the 15th of Hammer?
Going straight to bed.
I sit in my bed and I summon the scythe.
Okay.
And I sit there with it across my legs. I kind of test it. I try to bend it.
It does not bend.
I'm gonna pull out the Ring of Spell Storing, and I'm gonna cast Dim Door into it.
Okay.
I'm gonna de-summon the scythe by like throwing it across the room.
It disappears before it clatters against the wall.
Put on my nightcap and go just generally around and go to sleep.
Okay. All right. With that, you guys sleep all right through the night. Truth, you are once again visited by pleasant dreams that the nightcap gives.
Can't get me in my dreams if I got this on.
And
Don't push it, mate.
Was that a challenge?
And it is now the 15th of Hammer. Once again, you guys eventually find your way downstairs, enjoy breakfast, and discuss your plans for the day.
I believe it's spa day.
I believe you're right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, after yesterday, I could use it.
Yeah. Definitely. Very
Still a little tense.
bad. It really looked like it hurt.
Didn't feel great. Did not feel great. Right. I leave my armor at home.
Okay.
Same. Going to a bathhouse.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys head out looking for a spa. You eventually find a little place, kind of nestled within the corner of the market area. It's called A New You. You go within, and there are various attendants. You see wash basins set up for like different like pedicures and manicures. You see an area where you can go and have a generic. There's a massage area. I can't think of the word for it now. Where you sit in the steam.
A sauna.
Yes,
Yes, a
my
sauna.
words today are just leaving me. It's terrible. Yes, so you can see there's an area where you can go have a sauna. There's a little hot spring area set up. And everything in here seems very open. Beyond the sauna, the sauna is pretty much the only one that's a room. There are people all around enjoying various spa day activities in various states of dress and undress.
Yeah. That's the part.
Kalana, are you gonna be okay with this?
I'm fine. I don't want to make other people uncomfortable. So if they ask me to leave, it's okay.
I doubt that they're. If they do ask, they are assholes. I try to flag somebody down.
Yes, what can we do for you today?
The four of us would like I don't know if this is the right phrase. The works.
Yes, here at A New You is our specialty. We'll get you refreshened up for whatever occasion you may have.
You're good.
We can start. You all seem to need a good hair wash, so we'll start there. We'll work on your manicures and pedicures all around, and a nice massage to finish up the day and get those muscles all limber. And he kind of makes these little grabby hands, looking at you up and down. Truth.
Oh,
All right, bud.
easy.
Are you comfortable for the massage being a full body, or would you like partial?
I'm fine.
I'm
for-
good with whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever
Always
you
go
recommend.
full body.
All right. During that part, we will have baskets laid out for you to put your garments in, and we will have a table laid out for you. I will leave you with Lynn over here. And you see a spry fellow kind of waves at you from the manicure pedicure area, or from the hair wash area. There's a bunch of seats leaned back into like wash tubs, and he will guide you through your day. There is a matter of price for the works. That will be 10 gold each.
Yeah, no problem.
And
All right.
Done.
With that, you guys spend the day you guys get your hair washed, all nice and refreshed,
I wasn't aware that my hair was that dirty.
kind of combed out. It was very, very dungeon funk. As soon as you kind of stepped into a new you realized it a little more, considering how nice this place smells, how flowery and everything. You immediately catch that you smell a little off.
Oh.
It's like we're covered in blood, sweat, and smoke.
Yeah.
Almost.
From
The
there,
mushroom gunk in that whatever was in that water that was
Yeah, that apple.
that slime. Did you get all that off?
Oh yeah. I
Okay.
used the bath. Thank you, by the way.
you guys make your way over from there after getting everything refreshed. While your hair basically gets dried, you guys wind up getting manicures and pedicures done. Everything nice and neat, trimmed. And from there, you are then taken over to massage tables, where there are baskets laid out for your garments, and you are gestured to undress, lie on the tables.
Well, we're doing this all together.
There's like 3 other patrons lined up who are also undressing, not to at some other tables. Like, it seems to be a very open area and very common occurrence here.
Well, when in water deep.
Yep.
Do.
You guys undress,
Here.
and you get a few glances at your legs, Kalana. But after just a quick, like one of those, just like, they pay no more mind to it. And you all get full body, deep tissue massages. little bit of hurt, lot of relief. All those muscles, all those knots worked out of your muscles over the course of about an hour and a half. There's a Goliath working on Brock's back. Just
Big dude, little bitty rock.
Yep.
don't break me.
He's small, but he's sturdy.
Everyone giving the massages seems to be a bit more muscular as they really work in your guys' tension, work out your guys' tension.
Just don't ask for the snoo.
Didn't realize how much tension I was holding in my back.
Nice.
Um,
Really
And I have just eaten the cuticles of my fingers.
Mine are just were just dirt. I'm pretty sure I didn't have cuticles. It's just dirt.
Huh.
I still don't know what cuticles are.
I learned today.
And
I don't have fingernails. I have anxiety.
um, and after basically getting up like a bunch of limp noodles, completely just
Sauna and just Jello.
yes, you guys.
Maybe we should have taken a day to sleep after this.
You guys are gestured over to the sauna to kind of sweat it out and get one last bit of relaxation in before going back into reality. They do take over your baskets of clothes and leave them outside the sauna door, and do hand you guys towels to go into the sauna with.
Oh, so we were just all completely like...
Yep.
Okay.
You know. Shit.
Lose the headset.
Yeah, I'm good.
You guys feel more relaxed than you have in a very long time.
Man, I haven't done all that forever.
And in the sauna, there are a few other people, and you do see one familiar face.
Is it Volo?
Nope.
Oh.
In the corner sits a very familiar-looking dark elf.
Oh.
And he just looks at you guys across the way and gives a nod.
It's kind of awkwardly.
There's just... Nope.
Yeah, just
I'm having a
Not to deal
nice
with
day.
go away.
It's not there.
No.
He just smiles and leans his head back. He just seems to be here enjoying his day.
Yeah.
Sure he is.
Sure, that's it. That's all. Yeah, just relax.
Yep.
Snooze a little. I don't know.
This is where Neil actually falls asleep.
After a the forehead band that was the headset. After a few hours of relaxation, you guys make your way back outside, clothed once more. Is there anything you guys wish to do? It is probably early evening at this point. You guys spent most of the day.
Were our clothes washed while we were...
Yes, they
in
were.
Spire? Okay. I go to put them back on, I'm like, what? Oh.
Everything has a fresh scent of lilacs.
I'm just looking at mine like, I'm just kind of surprised this thing didn't fall apart.
Damn.
I thought dirt was maintaining structural integrity.
Oh.
Well, the colors are brighter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It looked nice on you.
Yeah, I forgot this shirt wasn't brown.
Oof.
Frankly, I'm a little disturbed that it was in fact like white, almost white. I don't understand. Oh, they didn't get the blood stain out completely.
They did
Well,
look
yeah.
bad, though.
Yeah.
Nothing's getting that out.
My patch job held together.
All right.
Yeah, I'm into
Dinner?
Yeah. Take a day of it.
I don't know. I'm not that hungry. I think I'm just gonna head back. But
Oh.
this was nice.
Okay. You guys want food? I want.
I mean,
I want to get some food.
Okay.
I'm just trying to stock up so that I can spend a couple days not hungry once we get back to the dungeon.
We've
Well,
only
you
been
got the-
taunted by all this magical food in the dungeon. I want real food that won't hurt me.
You guys are able to find some both street carts or restaurants. It is water deep. There's many places you can go out for a bite.
Well, I walk up to a street cart. What do you got?
Chowta.
Chowta.
Sounds good.
Yeah?
And it seems to be this wrap of sorts filled with some sort of meat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a handheld.
I thought you said chowder. Oh,
Chowta.
all right.
Chowta. Yeah. You been here long selling this?
Some 2 years?
Well, that's
It's like the D&D equivalent of a euro. Like
Two
what?
copper.
it's good. Oh yeah. No, worth it.
Two copper.
Yep, 2 copper.
Oh,
Street food,
all
man.
right. It's the best kind of food. Oop, nope, that's 20. I'll take 10. Cat taxes required. Did my cat appear?
Yeah, there was tax.
Yeah,
Oh,
earlier.
wow.
There was a cat earlier. Taxes.
Well, anyway.
Hmm.
What's your name, random food stall vendor? What's your backstory? What are you doing here? No, I'm kidding. Walk away gnawing on our chouches.
So are we talking like Chipotle burrito size here, or like how big are we going?
They're about probably about 6 inches long, and about probably inch and a half diameter, like a little log.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
Neil looked like he was holding like a Mexican burrito.
It's the size of a baby. No.
Like the really huge ones you see in like fucking old comics and shit.
But they're very filling.
Yeah.
Lots of good meats. A few peppers in there.
Good end to a good day.
Indeed.
Tomorrow it goes that well.
All right. Is there anything else you guys wish to do today?
I think
Alana just has gone straight to her room. She's doing that wall drawing thing I sent you. The papers.
Ah, yes. I was like, I've forgotten.
She's probably up half the night doing
Wall
that.
drawing.
It's sort of on the. It's a thing.
Yeah.
She's just. She just goes up to her. Yeah, she's just in her room.
Okay.
That's all she. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I think that's it for truth today.
Yeah, I think that's good enough.
All right. Once again, another night passes within Waterdeep. And you wake up the next morning, the 16th of Hammer, the day of your dinner. And downstairs, as you guys arrive downstairs, Martin kind of perks up. We had a visitor while you guys were asleep.
It
Yeah.
was Jarlaxle, I swear.
Yes, it was.
I swear to God.
Yeah, said he had a job for y'all.
Did you tell him to piss off and I told him never to set foot in my tavern again?
No, he gives good money.
Martin,
Hey, you
He's
gotta
been here
make
while
money
we're
somehow.
gone, isn't he?
we can make money without Jarlaxle.
He leans in. It was 500 platinum.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's hear him out.
It's a good thing you have a pretty face.
Not sure what it is. He didn't exactly disclose. It has to do with Undermountain. So, I didn't say you guys would do it.
Good.
But he gave me this, and he slides across a card that has address and date, and is dated the 18th of Hammer.
Fine.
So if you want to hear him out, show up at that address, I guess, in 2 days.
Okay.
If not, well,
And
good
if
luck.
not- and if not, this is where we deliver the bomb.
Stab
Who
him.
is this guy?
An ass.
The guy that
He's an absolute
Backstabbed
ass.
us.
Ragnar
No,
doesn't know.
tricked us.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
tricked
I
us
forgot
and he
he was-
lied to us. And now he's, I'm pretty sure, got a seat on with the Lords.
City Council.
Lords
so to speak.
Alliance.
Oh,
Pretty sure. Somebody else
Okay,
can
then.
join the Lords Alliance, but I'm pretty sure it's just him because he likes to disguise himself, and that's how he tricked us because he kept changing into a whole bunch of different people and just. It's a slimy little weasel. I don't like him.
I can tell.
Now we can be on our guard.
Say, aren't we always on our guard?
Are you on your guard right now?
I mean, yeah.
Huh.
how do you sleep?
Not always. He doesn't sleep, remember? He has potions.
I sleep like a rock.
You can only do that for so long. Okay.
Jeez.
Well,
I sleep very well. When you're used to sleeping in the forest, you wake up quickly if there's like a snake or a giant monster nearby.
That's why you trance. You only need 4 hours and you're semi-conscious.
oh, good for
That-
you.
That sounds very convenient. You'll have to
Okay.
teach me that trick sometime.
I don't think I can. But I wish I could. It's kind of an elf thing.
Can't or won't?
No, I literally don't can.
Okay.
At least that's what I was told.
Don't know till you try.
Wait. What do you do with all that extra time?
Oh, you know,
Can you sleep?
I can. Yes, I've slept before. Like that night we got drunk, I slept.
Oh, yeah.
And I still have,
Oh,
yeah. Here, the pile on the floor that night, the cheese and the, yeah.
the cheese. The night with the
Yeah.
cheese and the drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in my trance, I can at least. You can control your dreams, sort of. Or I'm not.
That's awesome.
Well, I'm not really good at it. But usually you use it to go back and like relive old memories.
Huh. Anyway, did anybody want to do anything before dinner today?
We have to go pick up our clothes at least. But
Oh yeah.
Let's not do anything that might get us in trouble before the
yeah,
meeting.
yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Are you? Well, were you planning on doing anything that could?
I was just. Gonna go back
I am
after.
always aware of the possibility.
All right. Yeah, I guess let's go pick up our shit.
All right. You guys head back to Make It So, where the shop is once again open, and you come in, and as soon as you're in there, the gnome looks up. Oh yes, you're finally here. Everything came out perfectly. Now come on, one at a time in the dressing room.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Um,
I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead.
he leads you into a small dressing room, big enough to kind of get around in, and you see he opens up like what seems to be like a sliding closet door on one side, and you immediately see this rotating rack of different outfits. And he looks, double checks which one you are, spins it around, and it winds up on said green outfit that he had sketched up. And he hits a button over on the side with his elbow, and it kind of comes out from the closet, and then some wood slats drop down on another side, and a full-length mirror is on one of the walls.
Oh.
Um,
Is this closed off so we can't see it?
yes,
or...
correct.
Okay. Okay.
And I'll be right outside if you need any help. And he goes back outside the door and kind of just stands there. You guys see him just hands crossed a little bit, grabbing his wrist, just kind of looks a little giddy in front of the...
Nice.
Does truth come out? Or...
You wind up getting dressed. No real troubles. Everything fits flawlessly. And a moment later, I assume, you emerge, all dressed up.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. If you would like, you can wear it out the door, or you can change back, and I can package it up for you.
Oh, I'm wearing this.
Well, be careful not to get it dirty before your event, then.
Oh. Yeah, that's true. Do you wanna? What do you plan on doing?
I'm having it packaged.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we could package it up.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay there, Kalana?
I'm fine. Yeah, fine. Okay.
All right, and he then
You look like...
he ushers you back into the dressing room, real quick, to get changed back.
All right.
So truth, her favorite color is purple. Uh-huh.
I don't. Was it? I don't follow.
I was gonna say you're actually still in the dressing room, but
Oh.
he gets you. You get changed back into your clothes. He takes the outfit from you, packages it in a nice little box, box, sticks it in a bag, and hands it to you. And then next.
All right.
Pretty much the same thing. You are brought in. Everything's closed up once again, and he hits all the buttons, does all the things, and that red doublet, simple red doublet with I think brown pants, comes out. Walks out, lets you change, and you emerge, see a nice primed Ragnar with a nice doublet.
Look at you.
I would actually be putting these up on stream, but I did not prepare for that. So that just means any viewers will have to go and join our Discord, where you can go and see them in the artwork channel, or perhaps follow us on Instagram, because that's a thing we have now.
Wait, we have an Instagram?
We do. It just
When did you
launched
do that?
today.
Oh, well, that explains why I haven't heard of it.
Yes, you can find more information on our link tree, which is down in the information on Twitch. Anyway.
You look great, Ragnar. Look at you.
I am aware.
Very very dapper.
Wow.
Is that the right word?
Sure.
You look nice. Put together.
Right. Looks like everything fits then. Back in you go.
A feisty little guy, isn't he?
You get back in your normal clothes, packages up. Next.
Okay.
All right. Ushers you in, same spiel. And out comes Brock in the fine blue waistcoat with a ascot. And
Gotta put the hand in the pocket.
Yep. The whole 9 yards. Little lad who loves berries and cream right there.
Regal.
Yes, it is a very, very it very
Looks
much seems
Civil War officer.
yes, it very much looks like an officer going to a formal event.
Yeah.
You look taller.
That's what you. Okay, sure, I'll take it.
I don't know. You look really nice. You look very sharp. Am I the only one? Okay. It really looks nice with your eyes.
He looks up. He looks around, making sure like all the buttons and everything are fastened right. Kind of reaches up and like jiggles at the fastenings just to make sure they're steady. And right, looks good. In you go.
Very feisty.
Moment later, gives you it packaged. Come back out. All right, last one's the lady.
Come in.
And out comes that nice purple dress on the rack. You get changed and come out, and a nice long flowing purple dress completely covers your legs all the way down. Moon pattern on the bottom.
Am I able to get the corset on by myself?
As you start to kind of struggle with it a little bit, what seems to be a mage hand suddenly manifests out of one of the walls, and it does you up.
Okay.
That could have gotten weird real quick. One of those changing rooms. Got it.
I feel skinny. Ta-da! Okay, thanks.
Was that you coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. You're still in the changing room, like talking to yourself.
It's funny. The one character I could see having a specific response is not here.
Back!
Ooh, woo.
Wait a second.
I don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wasn't looking. You know what? He'll see later.
Yeah.
Truth wasn't paying attention. He had to step outside for a phone call.
yeah, pretty much. A phone call with you, Goral.
His boy.
Yeah, he had to go talk to you, Goral.
Yeah, you notice Truth is not in the room.
Where did he?
He had stepped outside for something.
At least we're not in a place he can. Well. Yeah, I was gonna say get into trouble, but
He can get into trouble anywhere. We
yeah,
all can.
It's water deep.
It's what we do.
We can manage.
Yes.
we're always in deep water.
Okay. Now, to try and get out of this. Okay. I think it's probably easier to
Boy,
get off
that's
than it
easier.
is to put on.
Yes, you do find it much easier to get off this. Oh,
Hey, there it is.
wow.
Yeah.
So Truth, you were paying attention when Kalana had went into the dressing room, and then something caught your attention outside. You walked outside, and when you came back in, she was coming out back in her normal clothes, completely missing her reveal.
Truth was just standing there. He glanced outside. Squirrel.
Just Ragnar, like, yeah, it was really Glad we didn't miss that. It was really nice.
Oh. Well, no, it's fine.
Well, that's it. I wish you good luck at your event, and thank you for the patronage. Always remember, we can make it so.
Oh,
I see what you did there.
oh wait. I wonder if this will work. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You haven't been purple this entire time.
I haven't
It's
been.
been it's
There we go.
Professor
That's
Plum.
better. There we go. I have not been purple the entire time. I'm sorry.
I like how your outfit like didn't change color at all. If anything,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
got
Well,
It's supposed to be skin tone, isn't it?
it's gray.
more- it was gray. Yeah, but it's green,
No, I
so it
mean,
matches.
It's supposed to be green. It's
Well, no,
Green.
she's talking about the
Oh,
filter.
the filter.
Yeah.
Filter.
Oh.
Sorry, that's what
Yeah.
I meant.
So yes, you guys have your new duds, and it is still the early morning. It hasn't quite hit noon yet. If there's anything you wish to do before getting dressed and heading over to the estate of the Moonstar estate, now is the time to do it.
So I realize this may be a little late. Do we have like a carriage hired or something?
Are we not just gonna walk?
That would be.
How far is it?
Cheapest.
How far
Um,
away is the Moonstar from Liquor Spirits?
Across town.
This is
Yeah,
a
we should
big
probably
town.
do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see about hiring a carriage for the night.
Okay.
Hot, and you'll find us limousine.
It doesn't take you long to find a place, Strokes of Midnight, where there is a nice place to rent a carriage for with a driver. You simply arrange a pickup time, and then they wait outside your place till the stroke of midnight. And if you have not arrived by then, you are on your own for getting home. And as a result, it's a little cheaper of a service, and it only costs 3 silver.
Yeah, fair enough.
Each?
Nope.
Oh.
All right, I hire him, give him the directions to lift your spirits. You know,
All the deets.
yeah, as you do.
All right.
The address.
Is there anything else you guys would wish to do for the night? Or before the night, before the dinner, rather. Is more what I meant.
We're getting ready and attempting to force it on myself. It's like,
Martin
You
probably mentions
have-
he's worn one of those before, so he can help.
Yeah. Martin's
he
the.
has to know I have
Yeah.
one for him to offer now.
That's
a good
true.
point.
I might end up.
I think
doing it. We'll
Chamomile
see.
can help
I'm
you
going
out.
to try. Oh, Chamomile's a little small. She's coming with me though.
There's just strings, right? You grab them.
Yeah, but you really gotta
Ugh.
have some oomph behind it. So
Are you
I'm going to
talented?
attempt it
Seems
by
like you're-
myself tonight, and we'll, if I need help, we will get help then. Till then, she's just gonna go hang in her room.
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna get a ring box
Okay.
and a bow.
Are
Is there
you
gonna be
just
something in it?
are you just getting a box, or are you getting a ring?
I have a ring. I'm getting a box
Okay.
Uh-oh.
with a bow.
Okay.
And I'm going to. I don't know how much that costs.
1 gold.
Okay. I'm gonna make up a little card. I'm gonna put the ring of poison protection in it, and the card is going to describe what the ring does. I'm gonna wrap it up with the bow.
Okay.
bow purple.
I mean, if I can find
Thinking
it.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you can find a purple bow.
Okay.
All right. Um,
I'm not used to wearing this.
yeah,
Been quarantined too long.
I can see that. Um, is there anything else you guys wish to do before the dinner then? You all make your way down to the entrance of your tavern, all in resplendent outfits, seeing each other once again, kind of all done up this time instead of one at a time, in your fancy dress, and you can hear the wheels of and horse of the carriage arriving outside.
Is that
All
our
right.
ride, Ragnar?
Hmm?
Is that our ride?
I would assume so.
Should we?
Let's go open the door.
So,
Yep.
Everybody, you good? You got everything? Is everybody dressed?
I guess one thing I would mention is I've taken like my staff. I've removed like all the like totems and stuff from it. So now it's just more of a simple like branch walking stick. Like it's not like a, walking stick, like a like a cane, but it doesn't have like the. I always imagined it had like,
All this junk hanging off of
leaves
it.
and stuff hanging from it. Yeah, I've taken all that and sort of placed it aside in my room.
Okay. All right.
don't trip, don't trip, don't trip.
Make me an athletics check. No, I'm joking.
Just eat shit immediately in the dress.
She has very much not worn a dress in too long. So
100 years, maybe.
about 330-ish years.
You guys are eventually you are led into the carriage. The footman kind of offers you aid each to get up into the carriage itself. It is a nice little 4-seater inside, two across from two. And you begin making your way to Moonstar Alley over in the Sea Ward.
I'm nervous.
They have an entire street named after him.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It's intense.
A little bit.
Go ahead and change your maps to the Moonstar Estate.
Oh. Cool.
Mostly doing this so that way we have just something. Although, I mean, if you guys kill people, then that's different. And then let me get you guys
I don't think so.
out here. Also, I gotta have an excuse to show off Tail Spire in full at least once each session. So
Yeah. We generally have sworn off murder hobo-ary.
yeah, I know you guys are pretty good about it.
We're good. We're good.
So long as it's not a goblin.
We've left all of our weapons at
Yeah.
Lift for Spirits.
Well, I mean, yours kind of goes with you everywhere.
Yeah, mine goes with me, and I have the Ring of Spell storing on.
And Ragnar has a staff.
So you wouldn't deny a young man his walking stick, would you?
But you have left all your armor behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So eventually you are led to this almost double-walled manor. It seems to have it has like an entry gate to a small courtyard, and then another gate, and that leads up to the manor itself. And outside of the first gate, you can see there is Helion Moonstar, the half-drow that had met you at the Yawning Portal. as he sees the carriage approach, you see him kind of perk up, adjust his dress, his coat a little bit as he believes it to be you, and he is of course right. But you can immediately tell that he seems to have done this a few times, with possibly a few passing carriages. Boop. As you step out, he greets you guys outside of the first set of gates. Welcome.
I do not have vision.
Same.
Yeah.
There it goes.
How about now?
Yes. Yes.
Yep, I had to adjust your guys' minis after placing you down.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a very big manor map.
Yeah.
But yes, he greets you outside of the gates. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Matriarch Moonstar, Matriarch Wylynd will be very pleased that you could. So come.
Absolutely.
You guys look very nice.
Thank you.
I do not think it was what Grandmama expected.
Is that bad?
Oh, no, by all means, no. She knew you guys were adventurers, so, I think she will be pleased.
We overdressed.
It's hard to know what Grandmama would like these days. And he leads you guys into the manor itself. The doors don't open like that. They open the same way. I was like, open doors, and they're like, wonk, wonk. Yes, he leads you guys into the manor. Very, very nice kind of foyer, stairs going upstairs. And he very quickly takes you guys off to the side room here, and apparently disappears upstairs. Guess that's still a
Whoops.
bug. He's gone. Oh no, there he is. He's on top of the door.
Upstairs. He's up there.
He's somewhere. No, yep, he went upstairs. Okay, there he is. He was on top of the door, and that let him get upstairs. I'm just gonna walk him over. Oh no, there he went again.
Oh, no!
Okay, gotta teleport the dining room. That's what's gotta happen here. Oh, I did not test this map out. And that is on me.
I'm just gonna teleport
Where are we
in.
supposed
There
to
we
go?
So yeah, he gestures for you guys to go down the various seats that sit kind of down here on the sides of the table over here. And sitting over here at the head of the table is a very, very older lady. She's done up in a nice blue dress, and you can see both hanging above a mantle behind her, and in a patch on her dress is a crescent moon with a trail of 4 stars. And she kind of, as you guys come in, you see her just kind of smile and nods as her grandson sits you guys around the table, kind of near her. There are no seats way down at the end of the table. They're all like right here. Yeah. And dropped him again upstairs.
Oh,
Where did Brock go? Oh,
Oh,
he
no.
went down there. Brock,
I'm
come
at the,
back.
yeah, I'm on the table.
Yeah, you're here.
There you go.
Oh,
I
okay.
moved you because there's no seats down there. Yeah. But he takes up a spot just behind dear Grandmama. And there is a small meal of everything's nice and prim. There's the little salads laid out, actual like nice dining ware, like 5 different forks.
Which one?
Welcome
The
to
salad
my
fork.
estate. Before we get into any business, let's have a little bit of the meal. I'm a little famished.
I'm trying to sort of indicate to Kalana, work inwards. I'll start out and work in.
The guy who's raised in the woods knows proper etiquette.
I wasn't raised in the woods.
He just chose to live in the woods.
Yeah, exactly. There's no taxes in the woods.
Ain't no tax man gonna find me.
Helion kind of comes up, and Lady Moonstar sits there, and he gets a little bit of the salad and brings it up to her.
All right, well, I'll say no.
Yeah.
You all enjoy the nice salad, and after a few minutes, she. That should be good for now, boy. Go get the next course while we discuss business. And he kind of begins to run off to the kitchen, to what appear to be the kitchens. You guys notice there have been no other servants or anyone else here. It's just been them two.
Does it look like there usually are servants?
Doesn't seem. The place seems tidy, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah, I haven't exactly been in a while.
Yep. Thank you for showing up today. You're not the first set of adventures I've had in my home, but I appreciate that you took an effort to appear, well, like the other nobles of the city. I didn't mind anyway, but it is appreciated. You all look nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
She
Yes,
kinda-
well, my lady.
Oh, this old thing has been in the family for generations. It's a dusty old rag, just like me.
Oh, speaking of etiquette, we brought a gift for you. I pull out the ring box and pass it down the table.
Kohana's disappointed.
She reaches out, hands shaking at the box, grabs the ribbon and gingerly pulls it off. Hey, oh, this will sell for a pretty penny. Thank you very much.
Oh. All right.
That's fair.
Now, I'm not sure what you've heard of my family. That was a question.
Oh.
Not much, but I've heard your name a lot over the years.
Yes, well, you should. The Moonstars have been here for years. I am not the last. I'm not the first, and nor shall I be the last. Helion over there, he's trying to settle up to me and get in on the inheritance. He's doing a good job of it too, but don't tell him that.
Sweet.
Have you ever heard of Vanrak Moonstar?
Have any of them?
Have we?
So yeah, that's a good question.
Make a history
Not sound
check.
familiar. History?
Yep.
Sure.
Probably not.
11.
7.
Wait. +1. This is
That was me
+5
that got
on
11.
character sheet. Oh, okay.
How do we pull up the history again?
Space. Oh, mine didn't even record.
Maybe yours hasn't landed yet. Is that the one that's sort of like cockeyed over there by the wall?
Can I lift up anyone's die? I can only lift up mine. This one's like not even doing anything.
Huh, that is very strange. Even in the
Let's try
session history, it's
Let me
blank.
remove that guy.
So you try spawning a different one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I deleted it and try this guy.
What was that name again?
Van Rack.
Does a regular die work?
Van Rack Moonstar.
Yeah, mine aren't even recording.
Huh,
That's weird.
that's very strange.
Regular one without the extension.
I even rolled a regular die.
Now I'm gonna roll a
Like,
die
no
just to
extension.
see if I can roll die.
It might be a me setting somehow on the DM side.
No?
Do I have rolling permissions? Like, is that a
yeah,
thing?
yeah, no, it's not a thing. You just roll.
Ah,
Well, I
I would
think
think
he should get that 19 that you rolled.
I agree.
for him.
Oh, there it
that
goes.
one works. Okay,
Oh,
maybe
well,
now
now.
let's see if the.
No,
now I want to
wait,
test
no,
the
give him the
extension to make sure it
19.
works. I'm not worried about which one works. I just want to make sure my shit works.
Yep, there
Okay,
it
there
goes.
it goes. Okay, that was weird.
We'll give you that 15.
Okay. I don't know what that was all about.
What was your roll, Truth?
Oh, I'm not proficient in history.
Do you
Okay.
have to be proficient or?
I'm not from the city, really, so
Do you have to be proficient? Or are you just choosing?
I'm just gonna choose not to. I
Okay.
don't know.
Oh. Let's say, because I'm not
I
proficient
might,
either.
But,
Yeah,
but I've been Waterdeep a while,
Yep.
so.
None of you have
yeah.
heard of Van Rack.
Can't say we have.
Yeah.
It's better that way. He's a bit of a blemish on the family history.
Ugh.
He was once the leader, the head of house. Until he died and became a Death Knight.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. Did you say he died and then became a Death Knight?
Yep. That was
Okay.
dead to it. He was raised from undeath. And burned down the House of High Stars from within. Which you, Kalana, immediately recognize as one of the temples of Saloon.
Hi.
Now she's our patron deity. Here in Moonstars. And yes, he'd gotten corrupted and raised the undead. That's the thing. He also, there was an old ally the Moonstars had, a bronze dragon named Glyster. It's Glyster.
Gleister.
We asked him back then to find old Van Rack and bring him back to face justice. However, we couldn't bring him back from Undermountain, where Van Rack had fled. Instead, he became corrupted by the very same magics, and was transformed into a shadow dragon. He's now known as Umbraxakar. Supposedly he fought by Van Rack's side for years, even serving as his mount. I believe it's high time somebody in this family take responsibility for that, and, well, I want him to be freed from this evil grasp. One way or another. I'd prefer to have our old ally back, but if he seems beyond the point of saving, it's better to have him put out of his misery.
So you want us to take
Just put
care
out
of
a
this
hit.
dragon as well as the Death Knight?
I'm not even sure if Van Rack's still around.
Okay.
If he is, then he should definitely be taken care of too. Death Knights have a tendency to fall apart if they're not properly taken care of.
I've never had one.
You said you think this dragon will be saved?
I mean, any curse can be broken. It's just a matter of how to do it. I would much prefer that, but if you can't figure it out, I would rather him stop suffering. Bronze dragons are known for their sense of justice, and Gleisto was always a good friend of the family.
Well, we can certainly try.
I know. The level of Undermountain is known as, these days anyway, it's called Vanrak Doom. Named after a good old pal. It's supposedly pretty deep in Undermountain, but I've heard you guys have been making some mighty fine progress.
We have.
Some, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you can tell us about that particular level?
All I know is it's deep. Somewhere past level... I think at least past level 15.
Anything you can tell us about Gleister?
Now he goes by Umbraxicar. Used to be Bronze Dragon. He always liked to be in human form. He was always like I said, a noble friend and companion. But I don't know what befell him to turn him into Umbraxicar these days. That's, by the way, it means Shadowborn in Draconic.
Oh, I would know that.
Yep. Supposedly, Van Rack and him had carved out their domain in Undermountain. And I'm not sure, like I said, what has become of Van Rack himself, but, I mean, if he's down there, definitely put him out of his misery, too.
Okay.
And for this, if you succeed and can come back with any sort of proof of the matter, I'm not just going to trust you blindly, after all. You'll be a friend of the Moonstars, henceforth. Free exchanges of magical items that we can get our hands on. And I can probably help you guys on any future expeditions you may wish to take. We've been around Waterdeep a long time, and we like to fund little excursions from time to time. I can also probably wind up putting you in touch with different trainers for special abilities and the like. Better serve you on your adventures. But all of that is, of course, provided you can complete my request.
Well, I don't think we can promise anything, but we can certainly see what we can do.
That's all I ask. And as she says that and looks up, you see Helion is coming out with plates of what look to be steak. Sets out in front of you guys. You see the one he sets out in front of Lady Moonstar is already like chopped and minced into little bits.
Nice.
Okay.
With that, let's continue to enjoy our dinner for the evening, and if you have any questions that come to mind, I will do my best to answer them.
I mean, just throwing a question out there, unrelated to what's this dragon. But would you happen to know anything of Ugorl?
Yeah?
Well, I guess that answers that question. Um, I may have some questions, maybe a favor to ask you on return related.
Well, complete your task and we'll see what we can do.
Fantastic.
I have sent a few other adventures down there, by the way, so better to hedge my bets, dear Ace. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, of course.
So this Braxtakar, what was what were they like before they headed down to Undermount? I know you said they like to be in human form.
Yeah. Old Gleisto he always remained by our side here in the Moonstar household. He always helped us with counsel and making sure we were on the right path of law and order and good. He kept us in line is what he did. It's thanks to him that these days that, unlike a lot of the other Waterdeep nobles, our business is without blood money.
Certainly nice.
Noble.
Mm-hmm.
Was there any favorites of his?
Any what?
Something- any hobbies of his, maybe? Something he liked, enjoyed?
Oh, you definitely like to play chess. Puzzles of the mind. Wit against wit. I don't know if any of that remains within Abraxakar these days.
Sometimes you just need a reminder.
Yes, he was very attached to Banrak. Them two, thickish thieves they were. I imagine that's exactly why he probably didn't help him succumb to the magic. He might have given into it to be with old Banrak.
That is unfortunate. What was his relationship with Banrak?
I don't know.
They were just close.
Yes, I mean, my dears, this was 300 years ago. I was not alive back then. He turned undead in 1182.
Fair enough.
I remember that year.
But all I've known is stories that have been passed down to me over the years. And I always thought it wrong that no one did anything about it.
It was a good steak.
It is a very fine steak. Cooked medium.
Steak go burr.
Medium rare, rather.
The perfect doneness. If you think otherwise, I will fight you.
Sure, if you like
Nope.
it burnt.
Don't disagree. Char on the outside, red on the inside.
The rarity of the steak.
This is delicious. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Old Helion here does a great job.
Man,
Oh,
please.
Helion, you cooked the dinner.
Yes, I did. Gran makes me do everything these days. It's a test. I fired everybody.
I see.
Oh,
I'm
Well-
gonna make him work for it.
you're doing a great job, Helion.
This is delicious. Thank you.
You good there, Neil?
This is a big house for one man.
Oh, jeez.
You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Do you have any other things you wish to ask of Lady Moonstar before departing for the evening? the night, rather.
Nothing I can think of.
All
We're all
right.
dressed up. Is there anywhere we should go after this?
After party.
Yes, let's go
Let's
clubbing.
go find some cheese.
Oh, because yeah. Yeah, all right.
Go out.
I'm up for drinking at not our bar.
That's fair.
Okay.
Wreck someone else's place.
Sounds like a perfect idea.
All right.
All right. It doesn't take you guys long to find a bar just down the street after leaving. At this point, the Strokes of Midnight footman lets you know it's getting close. I can't guarantee I'll be here by the time you get out.
That's fine. We can.
Oh, yeah, you're fine.
It's a
Hey, you
nice
want-
night for a walk.
You want a drink?
No, I must get back before midnight.
Oh, okay. All right, well, you have a good one.
And with that, you are left in front of Fiddler on the Dance Floor,
Oh.
which seems to be a little bit of a dance hall and a bar.
I've got to take the moment to make the obvious joke of Fiddler. I barely even know her.
Ay, ay, ay.
You really are related to Martin.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Oh, you really think that would stop Martin?
Look, he hasn't broken into my room yet, so
That's because
Ooh.
he's afraid of you.
he should. Martin is not. Martin's too much.
Well, just open the doors.
There's a little bit of, a few bards in the corner playing on some instruments. There's a nice beat going on the dance floor right now. A few people kind of dancing around, various gyrations. And there is a bar over on the side. Few patrons up against it. No seating area.
Drink first?
Absolutely.
Shot.
All right.
Shot.
Everybody.
Drinks cost you guys about 2 silver for the round.
Ah,
Oh, per
I
round.
plop down 10 gold on the counter. I go, rounds for everybody on me.
Yeah, the entire bar. Woo!
And now we have friends.
Yeah.
A round is 6 seconds, right?
Nice.
All right,
Can I just,
round's
like-
over.
Well,
Can I just Dragonborn like 7 meats and 8 cheese wheels?
All right.
Should we? Oh, is Truth getting drunk? Or just drinking? Are we all getting drunk?
Is there
Look.
insurance on these outfits?
Look like.
Look, we're up here, spa day yesterday. I'm relaxed. We're done with the business, and I fucking am looking fabulous in this outfit.
Yes.
So, we're gonna get drunk.
Okay.
sounds like
And
you
we're gonna
are
party.
well on your way.
He is.
I'm gonna need a few more, but
It's at this point the after a little bit of drinking and revelry, the music does kind of change tempo. You can see across the dance floor kind of some couples getting paired together. A little bit of a little slower waltz going on for those not so drunk.
By the way, Brock, don't worry too much about the outfits, the insurance on the outfits, because I'll just prepare mending tomorrow.
a bad idea.
Unsoiled
good.
clothing, prestidigitation.
You didn't spell anything. You're still doing good.
Not yet.
See, I don't
didn't
think I
mean
can. See, I don't think I can take prestidigitation, but I can take mending, so damage will be taken care of.
Are we going to dance at all?
Ragnar just standing there with the mug in each hand.
At it.
I've never done that.
Me either. But
It's
Well,
easy.
would
You
it-
just do this, and I just wander off towards the dance floor. Just
Would Brock?
You're
would
just
Brock
slow
have
dancing
learned
with your
these-
2 drinks.
unbeknownst
this
to
is
them, they're both full of water.
I feel like dancing is something Brock would have taken up.
I say there are
in
definitely
his schooling.
a few people, a few women off to the side trying to catch your attention, Brock.
Uh-oh.
Fanning
What's a
just.
dance ball? What even would that?
Acrobatics.
Oh, fuck. Because say if it's anything physical, I'm screwed.
Or just a dex check.
That's
Actually.
the same bonus.
Okay, fair.
Alright, I guess Truth just hit the rest of the drink. Slams it down the counter. Alright. I guess we'll follow, Sorry. Guess we'll follow Ragnar off onto the dance floor.
Oh, man. I'm
Kalana,
going to
you
try this
coming?
dance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
Alright.
this dance check and see what happens with it. I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well. Shit.
Dex check.
Dex check?
Dex
Oh,
check.
boy. Dex
Oh,
check.
just Dex. Oh. Oh, you're asking for him. Okay.
Here we go.
It's the same bonus.
Not a save.
Hey!
I say not a save. A check.
16.
You rolled a
Dex.
save.
I did. What's the check?
Well, what was
Just
the roll?
just your
that was-
modifier. It
For Dex?
yeah.
It's the same.
Okay. Yeah, because you could be proficient in a save.
Yeah, I'm not.
Actually, I'm going to use
Seven.
Flash of Genius on myself.
Why not?
Plus 5.
All right. So that gives you 13,
Yes.
16, and a 7.
Yep.
All right. Brock, you very quickly catch the attention of some of the younger ladies and sweep them up into a lovely little waltz going around the dance floor.
Them.
Yeah.
Things do.
Did you wanted it? Did you take?
Oh,
Do you take
Jesus.
one going around the room? Switch partners.
Look at Brock go.
Do any of you seek specific dance partners? Or are you just dancing? You got your cups.
Stick under one arm.
Yep.
just
Yep.
A what under one arm?
Stick.
He's got a stick still.
I did.
Yeah, I've got my
I did
staff
hear
of the
stick.
woodlands. Yeah, I've got something under one
I didn't hear
arm.
the ST part. I just heard the ICK, and I was like, "You're what under your arm?" Got it.
Do you
So, I hate to interrupt, but I gotta go.
Yeah, I've been trying to get to a wrap up, but
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
you guys keep interrupting to talk about random shit.
Okay.
So, no offense. We were almost at a wrap up. If you can stick around just a few more minutes.
All right. Like a couple.
So, Caroline's been trying to say something.
look at truth and just, do you want it?
Sure.
All right.
Well,
You take up a waltz with your rolls. You don't do too bad. Truth definitely leads. Surprisingly catches up on the steps, and takes you across the dance floor with relative ease. And after a lovely night, you guys wind up heading back to your tavern. All the events of today, fresh in your head, you all head to rest. And that is where we will wrap up the session. We can pick up with a little bit of roleplay if you want to do that before bed at the start of next session. But otherwise, we are waking up tomorrow on the 17th of Hammer, next Sunday, where you can catch us at the same time, same channel. Lovely having you all. For viewers who are maybe still around, I'm going to go ahead and send people on a raid. But that will be all for tonight. It was lovely having you all. Bye-bye.
Bye.